keep forgetting. Why do I? I click select and I keep forgetting. Okay, so my bitrate is good. Um, Anything dropped? Hold on. Nothing dropped. Output, tool settings. Keep forgetting to check my mic. Okay, it's good. Microphone is good. Um, Alright, I think that's good. So, alright, just to show this real quick, I just want to show the piece I made. I made this off broadcast. I don't have a recording of it, which is unfortunate. I wasn't sure how long it was going to take. Um, but here it is. It's in 3 pieces, and I 3D printed it already. So if you guys want to check out the printed results of it, just check my Instagram. It's also kind of on Reddit too. But on Instagram, crazed underscore sculptor on Instagram, and you can see the printed results. But turned out really, really nice. Um, yeah, so I'm going to be making the Dino one next. Also, just as a heads up, if you guys know anyone else that has a good reference of like good video footage of the skins, if you could just message me that or link it in the or link it or something, that'd be most helpful. Uh, so it's in 3 parts right here. I have the head, the hat, and the body. As you can see, I made keys for it and everything, so they all connect. So as you see, the head right here has got a key there, and for the head here, I have a peg for it right here, and then it connects to the hat right there. So switch that off. Boom, boom, right there. So as I said before, check Craze Sculptor. So Craze underscore sculptor on Instagram. You can see the printed results of this piece. I might show up the previous files, but what I'm going to be making today is the Dino one. I already worked on it a little bit, so but as I said before, guys, if you can, where is it at? Dino, here it is. If you know anyone or you can get me better reference images, I can make the other skins as well. Alright, here's the Dino one so far. I blocked it out, so it needs work still. So that's what I'm going to be working on today. Let's see. Even the Dino was kind of hard to kind of interpret. Oops, I forgot to pause my broadcast. There it goes. So, okay. So, let's see. So, I've worked on the backpack a little bit. You see what I worked on a bit. I reused the base right here. Now, I made this base. This kind of the whole torso here is kind of a reusable thing I made from the Nutcracker one. So that's kind of nice. Not all of it. I had to tweak it a bit, change it, and whatnot. But the base here I'm reusing from exactly from the Nutcracker one I made. So if you check here, transparency, you can see they're in pieces. They're in 4 pieces here, so I can adjust them accordingly. Right there. The belt. I'm gonna have to tweak the belt. I'll probably have to replace the belt later, because the little belt buckles right here, not the belt buckles, the little belt rings, have to be thicker. I suppose I can scale them, but that's gonna be a hassle. It's better for me to just use this right here. I wonder if I can do that. Hold on. If I take polygroup, you know what, might work. Let's try it out. BZM. I take I Q mesh it. I go polygroup all. Should snap. Oh, I have bevel. Gosh dang it, I'm gonna. It's unfortunate. Okay, if I get rid of that bevel, it would be fine. Hold on, I get rid of the bevels of it, all this other stuff here, and here. Now, okay, you know what? That's great. That saves me a lot of trouble now. Now I can go ahead and Q mesh. Still not perfect. Hold on. Oh boy. Okay, I gotta go to my options here. Let me go to a line full step. Whoa, that's not good. No normal attraction, no alignment. No, I already had that. Let's go like. Come on. Is that working as what I thought? It's not working the way I thought it would work. Let's align full step. No. No. That's not. Sorry about that. I'm trying to get this belt buckle to the belt be a little thicker around the belt loops. Let's go weak attraction, no alignment. Oops. Nope, that's not good either. Okay, normal attraction, disable triangle snap. What's triangle snap? Ah, whatever. You know what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm probably just going to delete each of these and just... Okay, let's see. How do I do this? Here, 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 here. Boom. Problem solved. Boom, boom, boom. There. Now I can go ahead and... Actually, I got to change this polygroup right here. Polygroup. Single poly. There it goes. So I need to check my reference here. Sorry, I don't have the reference prepared for the one piece here. I'm gonna slide this over. Let me see how this looks. I'm gonna go ahead and just slide this real quick. Hold on. Right about there. Let me check my loops here. Alright, so it looks like nothing so far, but once I go ahead and do this, I know it's not as entertaining as watching some actual footage of, you know, these pieces take a bit of time, especially to get it right, especially where the reference images I'm working with. Oh, so I need to check this right here. Maybe make sure the creases are in the wrong spots. There it goes. Alright, let's go ahead and see what happens if I do this Q-mesh it real quick. Let's see how that looks. The spacing is off a bit. I wish this one needs to be more in the center here. The center of the side. Yeah, I agree. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. I'm going to insert edge loop. Oh, I said inset, not insert. Insert. I'm going to get rid of that, and then I'm going to polygroup that. Gonna get rid of these other colors right here. Okay, I guess I'll try that again. I'm gonna slide this. It's looking better. Alright, let's try it. Let's try it out. Oh boy. Actually, I'm gonna duplicate the belt here real quick, just in case it doesn't turn out right. So duplicate. Hide that. Then let's Q-mesh this. Oh, great. I forgot to poly loop group it. So poly. So when I go to poly group, I forgot to do poly loop instead of single poly. Then I'll click. Oh boy. There it goes. Now it's going to work right. There it goes. There it goes. just takes a bit of finessing right here. Hold on. Had to change these ones. I want to keep consistent with it. There it goes. Perfect. Okay. Now I can go ahead and Q mesh and do polygroup all. That looks better. That's better. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and crease everything now. Crease, 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 crease. Polygroup all. That's right. Okay, that's good. Perfect. Now if I go to dynamic right here, I'm going to do a quick save here. Then I'm going to go to my file. I'm going to save real quick. Because just in case it crashes, I just have to save every so often. Alright, let me go ahead and go to my dynamic option. Oh my gosh, these notifications pop on my screen from YouTube. Like, not because of me, just because of the people I've subscribed to. Geometry, dynamic subdivisions, boom. Let's see how awesome that looks. Oops, wrong one. That's better, spacing. I always try moving it over or whatnot if I don't like it a particular way. Also, I saved the previous mesh, so yeah. Oh crap! Whoops. Did I change the thumbnail? What? Wait, what? Oh, okay. My my web browser like had a brain fart there. Oh, I need to check something. I got some other sculptures. I got a handful of commissions I need to work on too. I'm checking my phone here real quick. Alright, so okay, back to this here. So I'm going to start sculpting certain details in now. I just got to keep moving. So I'm just looking at my reference here at how this is looking here. So I'm going to have to move maybe this out a bit here. And I'm trying to tweak it a bit, make sure it's right. Is there an edge loop? No, there isn't. Just the geometry. That's alright. I think I'm gonna start BDS. Actually, what I'm gonna do is this now. Oh wait, is it the same? Oh, it is. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to split that. I guess I don't have to. Tell you, that's going to be bothersome, actually, so I think I should go ahead and split that, actually. File. Hold on. Where is it at? Of course, I'm going to have to, like, crease and, you know, add detail so that the strap is digging into the shirt and everything. But I think for the time being, I think I'll go ahead and just kind of keep it symmetrical for the time being. So I'm going to turn symmetry on. But I like how it's turning out. So what do you guys think? Looking pretty good so far. And also remember that you can check back earlier on the broadcast where I was showing the Nutcracker skin earlier. let me check my reference here. It looks like he's got some sort of something like this right here. I have to turn transparency on. Right there. Trying to. No, that's not what I want to do. And the cool thing is now I kind of know how to mask it. So I'm going to hide this right here. I'm going to combine this right here. And then I'm going to make sure I mask part of right here so that I can have a kind of stepping, like a stepping pattern. So I'm going to go BFA, and then I'm going to see how this works. No, BCB. Then I'll just smooth right here. Let's see how it looks. Oops. Then I'll go back to here, and then I'm just kind of dig in with that a bit to kind of have this I know there's I'm kind of aware there's a brush out there that kind of has this kind of thing I'm trying to do, but oh well. So I'll do the same thing here. I'll mask. I create this kind of stepping pattern right here. Then it'll be CB here. And kind of subtract this away right here. Then BDS, and then kind of trace that in again. You know, I'll crease in whatever wrinkle the skin later. Just gotta get this going right here. Just making this stepping pattern right here, then DS again, and then just kind of emphasize that crease. There it goes, and then bring everything else back. There it goes. Oh, hey, Al. Hey, it looks good so far. Thanks. Can you check earlier in the broadcast too and see the Nutcracker one, Al? Just click on the broadcast, you know, the time thing, and then just go back to the beginning of the broadcast. Check out the Nutcracker one. I'm gonna work on the scarf a bit too. It's a little asymmetrical, so I'm gonna turn off symmetry. Pulling that in. So if you're not aware of what I'm doing is that I'm trying to make sure the mesh still overlaps with the model underneath, so that when I fuse it together, I won't have these weird pockets when trying to 3D print it. So it fuses one model. There it goes. Yeah, the thing is that I was going to have that, originally, you saw the previous broadcast I was doing before, right, where I was trying to make the full figure, and basically it was just the, it was basically just this right here. Hold on, let me go. It was basically just the stand here on the bottom, which is, the reason why I made this is because, this has a base, because the fact that, that's the base that they stand on in the game. So I wanted to include that somehow. So, obviously, as a base. But then I'm like, you know what? I need to have the logo, and I need to have a stand. And the nice thing about having it as a bust is that it really emphasizes the character of the piece right here. Because what happens is that the full figure, aside from the full figure takes more time, but really the legs are pretty much copy and paste with slight tweaks. Really, the most detail on the figure, the most thing that differs a lot, is the torso. Is this part right here. So I thought, you know what? Let me just go ahead and put emphasis on this. Also, it's easier for me, just because it's so much faster. Yeah, so I'm just kind of working on this here. I wish I showed how I did this. This is a cool little thing I did. I guess I can demonstrate what I did here. So if I just remove this hat real quick, here. What I did was I took the topology brush. Let me do a quick save here, just because I am paranoid about it crashing. Also, Elle, do you know a place or a YouTuber? I found one YouTuber that has a good turnaround of the characters. So I'm able to get like a lot of good reference images. However, there's some things I'm missing. I even try, Googling like images of like other skins, but I need better reference images to make the other ones. What did I just do? I turned that off. BTO. Okay. So what I did was, this is a cool little brush here. It's a topology brush. What I do is I could just take this here. If I wanted to, I could just draw it here. Have them connect to the Android here. Hold on. Like that here. So basically I can make it like a cap. But I have to take topology into consideration too. Wow, I cannot do... Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I did so much better when I wasn't broadcasting. Okay. Okay, I'll just give an example. Here, 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 here. Now, as you can see, when both of them overlap, it uses the surface of the surface I'm drawing on to have create a new polygon. But if I draw again here, better resolution, more curve. And that's what I did pretty much for the jaw right here. So, right here, and then what I did was hold on. I went like this right here, I went like this. And I just kind of combined it right here. And then what I did was I just kind of chopped at it. Hiya, hiya, like that. And then I just click here, and it creates topology I can now kind of manipulate. And that's what I did to make the hat. So let me just go ahead and just get rid of that. That's just kind of an example I wanted to show. So let me bring the hat back, see? Boom, and what I did was afterwards, you can see, oops. Click, click, click. Why isn't it working? There it goes. And then what I did was I just repositioned it because it was, it was against the face. I had to pull it away, and then you can see there's different topologies right here. So what I did was I Q-meshed it, so I went into my BZM, I went to my Z modeler here, and I would just kind of extrude so I have kind of a base kind of figure so I can sculpt on it later. But also I need to get rid of this crease edge. Hold on. Crease, edge loop complete. There it goes. That's better. But as you can see, I have much better control. I have like the connecting parts. I can easily separate and work on certain parts. I can always, mask this. But I want to keep this part right here flat so I could print the jaw part out separately and then connect later so that I don't have to worry about all this support material and actually having it fused to the model. So I'm going to have to work something out right there. Yeah, I'm going to keep mentioning this every so often, but if anyone can find me some good reference images of the other skins, that'd be very, very helpful. Because, like, I need ones with, like, the Black Knight. Maybe the Red Knight. The Red Knight is a little easier, but the Black Knight definitely. What are the other ones? Black Knight. Maybe that's that space guy. I forgot what his name was. I can't think of it off the top of my mind as I'm trying to look at this. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna duplicate, and then I'm gonna start sculpting the hat a bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and should I start sculpting the hat now? Hold on. Before I actually start sculpting the hat, I should probably delete that real quick. I'll go back to here. Just looking at what I see here, I should probably dynamically do something to this. So I'm gonna add insert some things right here. I'm gonna go to here and then oh, that's not what I want to do. That's not good at all. Alright, hold on, sorry. Oh boy. Kind of like that. And then I wanted to like that? Oh no, no. It was slight curve like that. Okay. That's a little better. So for now, that is bothering me. Hold on. Mask. Visual complete. Oh, that's not good. I'm trying to make sure I don't have any other. There it goes. Okay, let's try it. Let's try that now. So I'm trying to make sure I don't have any other thing accidentally masked. There it goes. Okay, now let's try moving that a bit outwards like that. Okay, that looks better. Oh, what's that? Oh, psh. It's the same comment. I thought it was a new one. I was like, huh? Let's see how it looks when it's probably have to crease this edge right here. I'm gonna crease this poly group right here. Let's go ahead and crease poly group all. Let's do the outer targets only though. Did it do anything? Did I do anything? Yeah. Oh, okay, I did do something. Okay. Now let's go ahead and go to my geometry dynamic. Let's crease the edge. So bizarre. I can't seem to find the correct edge. There it goes. I can always flatten this if I need to later. I guess what I could do is I could add the teeth ahead of time too as well. There it goes. A little better. Sorry, I'm trying to... Because I think that's looking good right there. Check my reference here for the little hat tail part back right here. Oh, there's a crease there I don't want. Hold on. There it goes. I know it's not as entertaining as the gameplay, but it's gonna look awesome. The head needs to be smaller, a lot smaller, so I'm gonna shrink it down a bit. Maybe I should make the hat bigger. Which is the beauty of the not entirely sure. Let me look at this. Oh, I turned ghost off. I'm gonna say that I don't like the looks like, oh shoot, oops, I have crease on still, BMB. Sorry, it just takes a little. It takes quite a bit of tuning to have this correct. There it goes. I think that's good. And then I'll draw the hat out a bit. Oh, that's not good. Okay, hold on. Let's turn. BMV, and then I'll tweak the topology a bit more, like that. Okay, that's better. Cool. I think it's ready, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to here. I'm gonna make it a separate. I'm gonna duplicate it just in case something goes wrong. I'm gonna quick save. Save as, yes. Duplicate. That looks really bad right there, but that's what the power of dynamic. That's awesome. I'm gonna apply that. I'm gonna want to delete lower. I guess what I can do is I can always go back to the original model. I can always cut the jaw off right here, keep it as a separate subtool, so that I can easily attach and print separately, keeping the bottom flat. Actually, it curves. Great. Okay. I can't keep the bottom flat because it actually curves a bit. the jaw is going to have to be printed separately. There's no way I'm going to want to have that much of a hassle. I'm duplicating a few extra, and it's only less than 200 polygons or points, so it doesn't hurt to have extras. Now I'll go ahead and try that dynamic on again. There it goes. That should be better. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and go to my apply, delete lower, and let's start to get some sculpting on this thing right here. So let's zoom out right here. Also, if you want, you can check earlier broadcasts, early in this broadcast here, to see the Nutcracker one. Let's work on the. I can't seem to click. There it goes. Let's work on the scarf here real quick. Maybe some pouches here and whatnot. So let's go to BCB here, the nice old friendly brush right here for sculpting kind of awesome shapes. So I'm gonna make sure I kind of draw this right here. I'm keeping symmetry off to keep that asymmetrical look right here, and I'm gonna kind of bring this right here and then taper this down, smooth this out, maybe some subtract, who knows, just play around with it. I'm gonna turn transparent on, just kind of get some of this right here going, get like some sort of idea that it's a scarf, so it kind of goes down and under. Oh, you gotta go to sleep on. Yeah. That's fine. Thanks, Ninja Diffusal guy, for stopping by again. Yeah, just you can always watch it later, so no worries. And, you know, the cool thing is about it, you'll be able to skip if you need to. So yeah, have a good night's sleep. Hope to see you again. That kind of sucks. I just, this is very convenient for me to broadcast at this time rather than later. I might broadcast again later tonight, maybe. I don't know. All right, see ya, Ninja. Thanks. Sorry, I got quiet there for a moment. Trying to look at my reference here. I'm gonna have to flatten. But using masking a bit more. Masking is perhaps one of the nicest things about this. Oh, just digital sculpting in general. It's kind of like masking tape for when you paint. I'm just trying it out. I don't use it too much unless I'm trying to pose the character, or maybe if I'm trying to extract a mesh. But I've been tempted to use it more lately, which is great. It's a great thing to use. Would highly recommend to do it when needed. I really like the asymmetry kind of sculpting, just because it reminds me so much of traditional. It's just kind of something that I don't do as much lately. It's kind of nice, very freeing. Just got to bring the shape out more right here. Alright, maybe work on a pouch bit right here. Not very good at making like 3D modeling pouches for some reason. Like I'm talking about like not sculpting pouches, but just like modeling it from like basic primitives. I could kind of get it like I did right here, which I know how to make that little crease line, which in this case I might as well maybe take a, what is it, might as well increase the resolution, just take a Damien brush down, and just kind of sculpt it in rather than modeling it. I would like to be able to, so let me see if I can do it. Okay, the pouch has a little flap right here, so if I go to BZM and I BZM, I take this here, and I go to insert, so trying to make the little flap right here. I might be on the right track. This one needs to have a little line that goes across. I have no idea. Hold on. What if I add 2 lines here, and then I add a, and I slide this. Oops. Actually, what if I do that? So that'd be, this will be the little slot right here, the little thing for. Oh wait, I forgot. I'm not doing this side either. Whoops. Forgot to have symmetry on for that. All right, let's try this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna polygroup. Oops. I'm gonna polygroup. Single poly with mustard. No. Right here. Also up here too, because when I Q mesh this, I should be able to like that. Oh. No, that's right. No, that's right. Ooh, this is always my concern right here. This is gonna be the little division right here, but I always have this issue where this doesn't mesh well. Because this is what happens every time. Like I go here, I do a single poly. Not even symmetrical. Oh well. It doesn't have to be. First of all, it's clothing, so yeah. Let's go Q mesh. I'm actually gonna raise this polygroup up a bit more. Does that mean slide this edge loop up a bit? Let's slide this point over here, and then same on this side right here. Now let's go ahead and try Q meshing it. And I always have this issue here. It's always this connecting part, this connecting bit right here. So I'm not sure if I should do this, or I should maybe add another poly loop right here. Right here, and then maybe slide the point up at kind of an angle right here, and see if I can we'll see how this works. Let's see. And if I go to Q mesh and I go like this. Nope. Bad. Bad jar. Hold on. Let's try that again. I think that's pretty close. That's actually better than I usually have it. Huh. Interesting. I guess I'll need to make sure I do more beveling like that. Alright, let's go back. It's actually not too bad. Huh. I'm very happy. Oh, you have to go now? Well, I might be on an hour still. I'll see. Yeah, I guess I will be probably for 15 minutes more after you come back. But as I said before with Ninja, you probably heard me say it earlier, is that you can always check the broadcast out even when it's done because it'll be uploaded later. That's what YouTube does automatically once you're done with the broadcast, unless you cancel, like put it private before before it goes up. But thanks though for stopping by. I hope you like the piece so far, and I hope this turns out really nice. All right, so thank you. All right, so let me go to here. Oh, did I just Dynamesh this? Wait, oh no. Thank you so much, L. You guys, Ninja and UL are great at showing up to these. Maybe I should make it more convenient for you guys, time-wise. I don't know, since you guys are usually the ones that are here. But it's just convenient for me to this time because I feel like if I do it later, I'm going to get preoccupied with this and I won't do my commissions. BZM. It's got this claw thing on it, so I'm going to mask this poly loop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to extract this. Quick save. File, save as 5, why not? No, let's save it 4. Yes, replace it. Then I'll save it as 5. I have so many copies, so many like previous versions. I've probably taken so much space on my hard drive. Either I get a new hard drive or I just kind of go back and I delete a lot of the extras. I keep the last 4 versions of it. Sometimes I come up with like 10 different save copies, just because I want different steps of the process to be saved. Alright, so see what I'm doing here is I go back. Now he has this thing that covers this part of his belt right here. So I'm going to try to do this where I'm going to go to here and I'm going to extract. Let's see what that does. Oh, I forgot that is also masked as well. Oh no. There it goes. I think that's good. Ah, yeah. I keep pressing the wrong one. There it goes. Alright, that should be good now. Let's go back to here. Let's try the extract again. Why is it not working? Is it working? Oh, it is working. 0.01. Wait. Something's popping up. Does it not work? 0.02. Huh, that's weird. Okay. Fine. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to work my way around this by going to here. I'm going to go ahead and let's go to polygroup, polyloop. Here's what I'm going to do is I'm going to just separate the So we'll go here. I'm going to separate this. So by doing it to separate it, I'm going to go to Q mesh, polygroup all. I'm going to hold the. Oh, that's not the right button. I meant to say hold the. Nope. There it goes. So it's separate. I did that way too much though. There it goes. Oops. There it goes. Now what I can do is I can go and separate this here, then go back to it, BZM, I'm going to bridge, close it off. Whoa! Didn't I get the back part? Okay, well that's fine. Then I have to polygroup this real quick, just because I have the most control of the edges as I want. So I'm gonna polygroup if I can think straight. There it goes. There it goes. Different polygroups all around. I'm a little confused by something right here. Hold on. I'm checking my reference here real quick, and it seems like something's going on with his outfit. Some kind of... What is that? It looks like a clothing separation or some sort of like vest that goes over the front. I need to look at the other angle real quick. Hold on. You know it's the same on the other side too, so I think I'll go ahead and add that then. Alright, so it looks like right here. BMB, and I'm going to move this up. Oh, alright, I want symmetry on. Oh, no. Hearing me. Well, I can always fix that. You know, there's ways around it. Just for the time being, though, I just want to make it just a simple little change here. Just trying to bring this up right here. I think that's a little better. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, BDS, because right here there's a little line right here. That'll work for now. And then I can always... Another way of doing this is you take the damn... So to get this result right here too, is taking the damn standard brush and then taking the tracing and then you know, cutting it and then tracing alongside of it by holding Alt. Kind of like that a bit, and then you know I can always smooth this down right here. I can always move that back too if I need to. I can always bend it. There it goes. Perfecto. So if I keep working on this maybe for another hour, maybe, I would say it's going to be very close to being done. I might have to do just one more broadcast, and then I know I said that with the other ones. The what are those things called? I really need to work on my types of meshes, my nano mesh and my array mesh, just because it would be so useful. I've done it before, just I'm out of practice with it. But yeah, I think I might put the arms back on here, because what happens is in the previous the Nutcracker one. So what I'm gonna, okay, so I guess I'll show you what I do is, okay, so the arms here are pretty much some part of this figure is reusable assets, I'll call them, stuff I've made before in the past where I've been able to import it and reuse again. So since I made the Nutcracker one already, so it could be a good little visit back. I'm gonna save this real quick. Save as here. So right here is the Nutcracker right here. So as you can see is that, you know, I really like it. It looks great. So right here is the Nutcracker. But in a previous version, as I said before, the different save files that I have the arm. Project has been changed. Did I say changes? No. So you can see here, this is like, I was working on the Nutcracker here. I used the body mesh I was using for the gingerbread man guy, and then I decided to take the arms off and whatnot. So I deleted everything else about it, but the what is it? But the top portion of it. So these arms here, I'm going to reuse these by exporting them as a OBJ file. Arms. So it's been exported. I go back. I hop back into my Dino one. Project has been changed. Would you like to save changes? No, because I didn't really do much in it. Hop back to here. Now, what I can do is, just for the sake of keeping the original arms, so that, I don't know, I could project maybe. Project the... So I'm just going to append a separate shape. The cool thing is this is all under 1,000. It's under 1,000,000 polys. It's under 500,000 just overall, which is great. If you could stay under 1,000,000 polygons or 1,000,000 points, that's awesome. It'll keep your sculpt fast and no lags whatsoever. Once you start getting over the 1,000,000, it's like, it's still sculptable and everything, but you can notice some stuff about the computer, about your performance of the computer or sculpt. Yeah, I really need to add some sort of place marker, just kind of get the overall feel or look of the piece. I'm gonna start sculpting the backpack in a bit too as well. I really like it. I like my tweaks or kind of the way I sculpt the details. And oh my gosh, my mind jumps every so often back to the commissions I have to work on. I have to paint too later tonight. Finish up the paint. It's not that difficult, and I gotta ship some stuff tomorrow. Trying to think. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna get the arms in here. I was gonna append a shape, just something, because what happens when you I guess I could do insert, but I'm just used to doing this right here. And I'm gonna go to my option here. I'm gonna import the arms here, and it lines up perfectly. Well, with the exception that the sculpt isn't exact. So I'm gonna probably project this real quick. I wish there's an option to, like, I feel like there is. I would like to hide all the ones but I have available, which is dynamic, which makes sense. I wanted to project this. I might just remake the arms again, whatever. Like, hold on, I'm going to jump back to my other previous model. Oh, here it is. I think this is it. No, I'm not going to say change because I don't like the arms. I think the arms that I had, yeah, here it is. These are the arms right here. Okay. So what happened was I was doing a separation boiling because you could, as you can, oh, you can't see because it's not on the, I clicked live Boolean and I cut the arm. So as you can see, this is obviously the arm that I used because it's cut perfectly where the other one was at. So these are the arms I want to export. So I'm going to export these. Go back here, hop back to Dino. What is going on? Like, let me try that again now. It should be perfect lineup now. Import arms. Boom, perfect match. Look at that. And also, these arms have better definition than the previous arms I tried importing and exporting. Boom. Amazing. All right, cool. So the nice thing about this is that now I can go ahead and sculpt like the zigzag without having sort of an edge issue. So I'm going to hide the previous set of arms, the little nub arms. Could find the right. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Hide these little arms right here. I like the what I think I did pretty well with the arms. Don't mean to toot my own horn or anything. So for the time being, I'm going to go ahead and duplicate. Oh wow, that's a lot of points. Oh, whatever. I'm just going to duplicate it. Now I'm over 1 million because these arms have a lot of detail. What am I doing? I don't have to do that at all. I don't have to duplicate arms because I have the original OBJ file saved for these arms, so there's no point in doing so. I want to delete that then. If I don't like it, I would just bring them back in. So I'm going to start sculpting the... Do I want to sculpt the arms a bit more? Do I want to have a little more definition? Like the back of this here seems to be more defined. It's like a serious shoulder cut, man. These guys are like, their shoulders are like jagged. All they do are like... That's good, right? I think that's fine right there. That looks better. All these guys are just shoulder press. What do they call it? Like their shoulders are like amazingly the shoulders are gigantic. They go down even further. The arms are a little short. Alright, I'm gonna export this right here as arms arms defined to there it goes. So I kind of like these arms a bit more now. It's like traditional sculpting. If I was to translate this into traditional sculpting, it's basically making a piece that you like and then making a mold of it. So then you can always cast it in wax later, and you can always attach to your new piece later. But with digital, it's just so much faster. So I'm going to draw this thing along his arm. Now, the thing about me is oh, actually, these are drawn on too. Never mind. Oops. BDS. BDS. I'm going to turn transparency on. I need to check my reference here to see the angle that these are drawn on. Actually, while I'm doing this right here, I noticed that I have better. The reference of this Dino guy right here is much better reference image of like what his arms would look like from the side. So I'm gonna draw out what I see here real quick. The shape I see here, which is a little strange. Not something I would normally do as part of, because it doesn't make much sense. You know what? No, it's not making much sense. Atomic. I think what they do is they really buff up the muscle on the one muscle. What is that muscle called? It's the one bulky forearm muscle along the arm. It's the, I want to say the larger one. They really buff this muscle up right here. Oh boy. Definitely has some artistic take to the muscle there and that arm. Very interesting. Okay, whatever. Okay. That's good for now. I'm going to go ahead and... I keep saying that I'm done with it. I'm like, nah, let's go see if I could do any more with it. That's what they kind of have as their image right there. So I'm gonna export that. Say arms defined 3 maybe. Oh boy, I just went back way too far. Because I may not even go with this arm in the future, but it's something to just have. You know, what did I do? You know, I never tried the standard brush. This damn standard brush with a modifier of 1. Interesting. I don't know if I like that more or I like to use a... What's that sound? What the heck? Sorry, I keep wanting to save these arms. I'm going to compare them later. Okay, whatever. Yes. Let's go transparent. Oh, I have the. I'm like, why is this not working now? I have the dumb smooth option on, and I have my focal shift wrong. I wanted it to be narrow. Let's turn that focal shift up more. That actually looks pretty good. Do I want to keep that? Goes more along the center of the arm here, so I'm gonna undo that. Ah! Hold on, there goes. I think that's a little better. Okay. Sorry, I make a change and I'm like, alright. Alright, I think that's good now. Let's go BDS right here. China. No, that's too much. A little picky with. Actually, it's pretty good right there. That's good. I'm gonna keep that. Now, you know what actually kind of pisses me off now, and now I think about it, is that I should really have turned on layers and done that. Oh my gosh. I know it's just me drawing the same line over and over again, but it's so important. I just feel like it could be better. That's fine. Then I'm going to just kind of... No, because there's something wrong with it. The freaking... Okay, hold on. There it goes. Let's see if that fixed it. My strive for... There you go. Just had to pinch that line a little more closed. How many are along this deltoid right there? 1, 2, 3, 4 little triangles. How big are those triangles? Kind of like that. You're going to see me do a lot of undos or whatnot because I'm trying to get each one perfect. The reason why I went on a different layer too is because I can always go ahead and like deepen the details of it. I always remove these details as well. I'll show you in a moment. You can see. A lot of changes here. Oops. Try to make sure they stay consistent. I need to go back to my the stroke option right here is really annoying me. Where is it at? Where's that snap option? I dare ya. Where are you? Where is it at? I know it's here somewhere. Oh, lazy snap. Son of a gun. There it goes. Alright, now you're like, okay, alright. Now the cool thing about it is if I stop recording it, whoa, I got white all of a sudden. Ooh, the silver is kind of a nice change. Oh, it's because of what I did. Actually, that's pretty cool. Alright. So those are that. I'm not sure I even like that, so I can always, get rid of it later. But as you can see here, oops, I can turn it on and off. You can see the before and after. So I could rid this if I'd like later on. The file. Oh, Urin. Oh, Kuru. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Hey. I just missed that. Hi. You just got home from school, huh, Urin? Okay. Hello, Urin, again. Sorry about it. Sorry if I didn't say hi earlier. Sorry, Karu, if you're still there. Thank you. I'm just sorry. I just was so preoccupied. It was just so frustrating trying to get that to look right. Like, because basically these aren't things. These triangles aren't connecting all the time. So I just wanted to keep it kind of consistent with the thing or not. Right there. Sorry, Karu. I wanted to say hi earlier. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were here. Why is this not working? Oh, because it's the same Dynamesh. That's why. The same mesh. I want to split this pouch right here real quick. Sorry for not saying hi earlier. Kira, are you still there? I'm sorry. I didn't notice you until just now. Guru, please forgive me. He's probably long gone. I feel bad. I didn't mean to miss him. Ern, are you still here? I didn't notice you for a while either, I think. This piece is looking really great so far. Let me go ahead. I really gotta start sculpting like the face of this. So how was school, Erwin? Man, I feel so bad about that. I didn't mean to. Oh, yeah, fine, okay. Yeah, I know, that kind of sucks. Yeah, you're right. It sucks. I didn't mean to like miss him or anything, but it's unfortunate. I hate when that happens. Like, I get so focused, I don't have like I have a separate window, but I don't see that window all the time. And when someone drops by, I have to check back, so I have to switch back between the sculpt and the thing, and then I have to switch back to my reference image and back. So it kind of sucks that I missed him. I didn't mean to. I don't ever mean it. What the heck is going on here? Why is the mesh doing this? Why is it going... What the heck? Hold on. It's going away. Why is it going down? This clay buildup should be going up, not... Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. What the heck? Alright, well, it's quite unfortunate. So, Kiru, please come back. Sorry. A little frown expression right here for the dinosaur's face. I should put that at the beginning of the video, like, please don't. Please don't be offended or anything if I don't say hi to you early on. Sorry, how was school, Erwin? I'm sorry, I'm trying to focus here on try to make the cheekbone right here for the dinosaur hat and the muzzle part, so everything was good, right? Everything was good at school. There it goes. It's fun. Surprise you search. Oh, you're surprised? Yeah, it is. I guess it is kind of early, and sometimes I kind of do that. I don't mean to. Like, it's just kind of convenient because I think later tonight I'm not going to be. I might not be able to broadcast because I feel that I might not be lazy. Just I'll be distracted with other work. I've got some commissions I need to send out soon and get started working on or finish. I feel like I'd be distracted by this if I don't do it now. The reference images I have is kind of difficult to kind of gauge. Not the best resolution. That's true. You know what? That's a good point there. Hold on. That is a good point. I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. Good point. I guess because I got a new phone too. So my previous phone, I think the reason why I didn't before because it was kind of crappy. But this is a newer generation of phone. So yeah, hold on, let me pull that up. Oh, here. Yeah, okay, boom. There it goes. Okay, I got it now. Okay, that's good. Yeah, good point, Erwin. That's a good idea. Good idea. Now I can just look to my phone here. Now I just have to worry about not dying. No, it's good. No, it's good. It's much better than what it was before. Oh wait, did I not split that? Oh, I didn't. Yep, it works. Thanks. Oops, I spelled. Gosh dang all my. When I don't know why it is F after it. Oh, what? That's so weird. This would be A. Oh. I don't know. I don't know. So I guess maybe my finger accidentally taps the other thing, and I think it auto corrects into kind of. Let me try that again. Yeah, it works. Okay, I typed again and it works. I don't know why it sounded like that. Hold on, it says you can get an extension cord and plug your computer and charge it. True. No, yeah, sorry. Yeah, you're right. I don't know. I'm just so distracted trying to think right now. You're right. Aaron. It's the simplest things. Just I can't. I can think it's because I'm not close to my charger right now. It's in the other room. It's fine. The phone has plenty of charge. Let me add those spikes to the dinosaur's head. I should really work on my. I mentioned this earlier in the broadcast. My array mesh, because the spikes are just like duplicated along down the back. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna append a. I want to keep these as a separate subtool because I like to keep these all in parts. It just makes it so much easier for me. I pin this cube right here. I'm gonna go to transparent. Let me check the cube here. You're right. It's simple. It's just you're right. You're right. No, I got a charger, and it's so simple. My mind is just everywhere right now. Trying to plan ahead and sculpt, looking back, switching between my reference and this, and think about what I'm gonna do later on for my commissioned sculptures. I've been commissioned to work on. Gotta get those finished soon and started. Oh my gosh, I can't think. What was I? Oh yeah, initialize. Cube right here. I like dealing with a cube. It's so important that you have to deal with primary shapes. It makes sculpting so much easier. Oh, what the heck? It just disappeared. What the? Why is it not moving up? Hold on. Okay, there it goes. That was weird. Try that again. Oh, okay, it didn't disappear that time. Perfect. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to BZM. I'm going to go ahead and no, that definitely helps. That's definitely good. Some good points there. I don't know why I didn't switch to my phone before. Oh, I guess I did say my previous phone kind of sucked. Also, I think my internet wasn't that great at the time. I switched to newer internet, better internet. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of this right here. Let's work with something simple. Shrink this down. Start making the little spikes along his head here. Let me go ahead and see what that looks like as a BMB, oh nope, BMK, BMB, symmetry on. This may not be the smartest way to do this, but let's do a crease here. And no, that is bad. Oh, I didn't click the right one. Did I click the right one? Oh, come on. It's not working. Oh, there it goes. I'm not happy about. What the heck is going on here? Why is this not? Oh my gosh. There it goes. Kind of. I can always bevel this. It's kind of like a big old shark fin. Where's my inserts? Where's it at? Where's it at? Bevel, poly loop. Oh no! No, that's not. Okay, that's it. It's not doing what I wanted to do. Great. Okay, thank you so much. Try this then. Nope. Okay, I know what to do then. I'm gonna insert an edge loop. So then I could then crease it. Do you want to crease? Yeah, I'll crease it. Oh no. Then I'll just decrease. There it goes. Oh, that's not what I want. Then move this closer together like that. That's better. It's beautiful. And my phone just went to sleep. Just check a second real quick. Hold on. Just okay. Hold on. This is great right here. I like the spike. Launch. It's so beautiful. I like that spike. Now I can just duplicate it. If I wanted to, I could make a ray mesh. I just haven't practiced it in a while. Let's fatten this up a bit. I think for the time being, I'll just go ahead and duplicate it and just kind of rotate it. Hey, shh, stop it. Sorry, my dog. I'm trying to find a way to shrink this down. I guess I have to just go like this and shrink it and then just move this in. I'll just duplicate this and then I'll just shrink this one down. I'll like this and then move this one down and then shrink it down. Oh my god. Okay, I need a lasso tool. Hold on. BSL. Oh, there goes my broadcast again. My phone, I guess, gotta switch my settings. Not the prettiest, but that will do for now. And I can always copy this for the backpack. Ah! However, this needs to be changed a bit, actually. Ah! Just trying to make the dino spikes. And I can always resculpt the details or whatever. These are just place, I like to call place markers. Looking pretty good. Oh, I can't put the video here. Wait. Oh! Oops, the music is on this. What music? Oh, hold on. You know, you've been here for quite a while, Erwin. Hold on. Alright, Erwin. If you want to post that link, you can. With the magic... Oh. Well. Never mind. Alright, well. I made you a moderator. You've been here long enough, or you've been very consistent, so you're a moderator. Boom. Alright, YouTube. Trying to think. What does he call it? Dog bread meme. Oh, hold on. Let me make sure my audio is for my computer is off. Yeah, it's off. Okay. And you'll tell me if you hear anything. Okay, like I'm not gonna put it on stream, but let me see what you have here. Looks like there's two, but they're looking the same. Let me see. Oh, those were dogs. Yeah. That's funny. I'll probably watch that some more later. Watch the first. Oh, watch the first. Oh. Did I click the first? Excellent. No, I did not. No, wait. No, I did. Wait, why does... Oh, no, yeah. Yeah, it's funny. I watched the first one that popped up. No, that's funny. The dogs. Yeah, I think they are the same. I don't know. I didn't check the other one yet. All right. Oh, back to this right here. Oh, did it again. Gotta make sure I save every so often because I feel like this is gonna crash. Oops. This is a cool thing. Like, I like ZBrush so much because I could just like do what I want. I could just have things I don't have to worry about modeling, and if I need to model something, I can model it. You know, using being very geometric and precise. Without I can't like give dimensions or anything like a regular CAD program, but I don't have any issues with that. Like, the freedom of this software is amazing. great so far. Ah! Oh, great. There it goes. Boom. Oh, what? There it goes. That should be good. There it goes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reduce this bottom part right here. It's nice. I can just hide that. Boom. I can always tweak and make it less sharp if I need to later, but these are great little place markers. But dogs are just funny. Dogs are awesome and amazing creatures. I think it's because of them mankind is surviving. The backpack's kind of bothering me now. I like it so far. This is really nice. Now, as I said before earlier in the broadcast, if anyone has any kind of information or not information, any kind of other images of these other skins I mentioned earlier, such as the Black Knight, maybe the Red Knight, but the Black Knight especially, I forgot that astronaut one is called. That one would probably be pretty quick and easy to make. But if you have any reference images that are great resolution and everything, I tried going to Google, but I did find a cool YouTuber that actually had, oops. Oh my gosh, hold on. BCB. Oh. Oh, there's a, oh, oops. There's a YouTube channel that I came across that had the stuff I needed. Just some videos, like some turnarounds, but I could use some better ones. The resolution is okay, and it was great, but the thing is that the characters aren't zoomed up, so I wasn't sure if there's anyone that has like zoomed up images. I guess I could check gameplay footage and things like that, but the problem is every time I check for it, it's basically gameplay. You know, they're fighting, and I can't exactly get the close up I need or of the front. So it would help to make the other ones if I had ones where their arms are down, not cross in front of them. Otherwise, I can't see what they're doing. A blob. Gosh dang it. What I like to do also is when I sculpt, I like to try to trace the shape of it, and then I try dealing with it. If anyone has the skin, like or I guess Erwin. I'm when I say they and it's only like one person, I just mean in general when people watch the broadcast later. But if you have the skins and you can like record and everything, it'd be great if you could put that up or something. And allow me to actually be able to work on those characters. Be a lot easier for me to start on them. I'm going to actually start polygrouping these just because I think if I polygroup them, it'd be easier for me to switch between the layer of cloth. So I could create a nice little crease in the handkerchief later on, especially when I raise the resolution of it up. So I'm just trying to, as I said earlier, I'm trying to just Dynamesh, or trying to polygroup this real quick so I can some good creases and whatnot. There it goes. Where's my Dynamesh? Ah, group math. There it is. Lose my mind sometimes. Losing my mind. Losing. Oh my gosh! Come on, click it. There it goes. Of Rogue Agent. Let's see. I don't have any. I haven't tried looking for any of the other skins. I've primarily looked at the legendary skins. Is that a legendary skin? If not, then I'm not saying that's not high on my priority list. It's just something I'm just want to. Rogue Agent. What is Rogue Agent? Hold on. Rogue Agent Fortnite. Oh, that's a starter pack one. Huh. I actually have not personally tried looking at it, so I guess currently I do need images of him. I'm not. Is there pictures of him at all or video footage of him? Hold on. Rogue Agent looks like a pretty good one actually. I wasn't sure. I thought Rogue Agent was a different one. I didn't realize Rogue Agent was that one starter pack one. That wouldn't be a bad idea actually. I'm just right now I think these are like the legendary ones I came across. So, and I just kind of like one started working on them. What's the time? Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm a little distracted right now. Hold on. Trying to raise the details of this a bit. try to flatten and sorry, I'm trying to focus. Hold on, not ready yet for checking the chat yet. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Back. Battle Hound skin. What's the? Oh, that skin. Yeah, I was actually looking at those when I was thinking about it. I was little not unsure. It was what's the like the thing I wanted to make at the time was something that was kind of quick. I don't want to say it's like the ones I did were quick. I'm just saying that like the ones I thought were quick. I wouldn't mind making that skin. Okay, that side is throwing me off. I'm not liking it. Hold on. I'm gonna take a break from this scarf here real quick. Battle Hound. Battle Hound. Battle Hound. Battle Hound, yeah, right there, okay. Yeah, that's a definitely interesting one. I definitely have to work on my nano mesh work for stuff like that, and such as the Black Knight and anything that has a repeating pattern. No, that's definitely a good one. Oh, Dark Voyager. Okay, that's the one. Dark Voyager. So the ones I'm interested in wanting to make are like a lot of the legendaries. Let's see. We got the Black Knight. Not Reaper. Reaper's kind of too simple. I want something unique. Dark Voyager. The Crack Shot, which is the Nutcracker one. Maybe the Elf. It's not even legendary, but the look of it is kind of cool. Cuddle Team Leader. Maybe the Love Ranger, maybe, but I think Cuddle Team is a little more simple and straightforward. Wukong. That'd be a later one, though. I was thinking the Sergeant Green Clover, the St. Patrick Day one, maybe. Battlehound is definitely one that'd be very interesting to make. I guess I could do the sport ones, the skiers, the Alpine A skins, because all I have to do is just change the color really. So basically they're all the same. Just the paint job is different. Rex was I'm working on. Red Knight. There's Raptor. He's not a dinosaur, but it's a yellow ski mask one. Maybe Funk Ops. I like the unique looking one. Sorry, I'm not sculpting right now. I'm just trying to look at my the list of all the skins. there's a YouTuber called, I think, Fortnite Guides, where I got a lot of my reference images from. But the problem is that some of their arms are folded over their chest, or sometimes when I zoom in, it's just, the resolution isn't great, so I can't see the like the details of it, which is unfortunate. So let's see. The arms are looking pretty good. Really want to work with the face. It looks so plain. So basically, the things that haven't really been detailed or worked on too much, aside from this pouch, the pouches here, are the this and this. But I did add quite a bit of detail with the spikes and the rough sculpting of the face, which I guess I should add the teeth as well to the dinosaur. So should make the lip too while I'm at it. Oops. Just trying to get this. There it goes. Perfect. There it goes. Now I can just click on this, mask it, and now I have this nice even division of. Now I can go to BDS here. I can start carving the lip of the dinosaur here. Hold on, I'm trying to. That's fine for now. Let's see. Let's see what you put a link here. Wait, what's this? Oh, wait, are you Storm Shield 1 page is not a bear. Oh, interesting. All right. That's from the zombie one, right? Their zombie game mode. It's funny. I like I think when I first saw Fortnite, it was pretty much their multiplayer, not the dual one, but the what is that called? The multiplayer zombie save the world, which is supposedly it's supposed to be like Venus, the planet Venus. It's a theory. Let's go ahead and polygroup. So I'm going to crease this. Crease, all. the crease edge only. There it goes. Kind of like that. The backpack needs to be lower right here though. No better. There it goes. I think that's a better shaped backpack. I'm going to go to this right here, and then I'm going to start sculpting this a bit more. Sorry, my phone. I put my phone away. Not put my phone away, just... This has all... You sure? Wait, Storm Shield. What? Oh, you mean the website? Hold on. Storm Shield 1, Save the World, Battle Royale. Cosmetics? Okay, here. Alright. Let me see. Interesting. Let me click one. Ah, doesn't show anything. It just shows... Well... Look at the thing you linked. It only seems to only show like a... Well, it does show a little better though. Close up. The resolution is a lot better. Oh, my phone. Hold on. But to tell you the truth, you know, it's not bad actually. The close-ups of like the... It doesn't show the whole thing, but it does show a nice... chunk of the model, like the chest and up. That actually is pretty useful. Now, if there's some way to find the original close-up shot of it, it would be perfect. Dark Voyager. Oh, that's nice, man. If I could have images like that. Sorry, I'm just. Images like that would be like perfect. See, backpack. Ooh. At least it shows like a nice close-up of like the shields and stuff, like the things that gotta go on their backs. Now it just doesn't show. This doesn't show the one thing I can't. Well, that's a good close-up. Yeah, these are really good. It's a shame that I don't have the whole figure, high resolution. Let me see. Oh, that's ooh, that's nice. Yeah, that's helpful right there. That helps. One of them is definitely very helpful. Oh, let me go back. Sorry, I'm not sculpting right now. But if you could find something like that, that'd be great. It'd be nice to have. Oh, this is a very interesting thing that you found. It was close to being perfect. You have to pay? I'll probably... I don't know. I don't know. Does it say anything about buying anything? Like... Unless you're talking about... Unless you're talking about, like, in-game buying it. That's the problem though. It's like I don't have to be in game. Like I could just view it in the store and it'd be perfect. But not a lot of YouTubers channels do that, where they take pictures of it, because what's the point? You know, people want to see gameplay, not a turnaround of it. I'm trying to line this up. There it goes. Go to the website. Oh. Where do I do that though? Where can I? Oh, Fortnite loadouts, guide to weapons. I'm trying to look. I must be missing it. Oh well. I'm sure there'll be something out there. Oh wow, I've really gone over. Oh, no problem. No, yeah, no worries, no worries. Not any rush to get it. As I said before, I do have other projects I need to work on, so this is kind of like a. It's no rush for it. BIT. I want to make the teeth real quick. Not real quick, but quick to a point, I guess. Cube. Turn this on. So the cool thing about this is that I should be able to do something similar to like with the spikes above, but since they're not curved at all, they're kind of straight. They're the typical triangles for like teeth, for like sharp teeth, which is great. Means I could go to this here and I could delete these other edge loops. But they're not super pointed, so they have a slight curve. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to. Well, first I'm going to make sure I have it thin enough. I'll angle it, why not? Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to, oops, mask the bottom right there. Then I'm going to bring it like this. And then if I go ahead and then crease the poly loop like that, and then I go to dynamic. Not exactly what I had in mind. That's not what I wanted. Alright, well, I'm going to do what I did before. I'm going to have to insert a edge loop here, crease the edge loop complete. This is a little better. Alright, I got this here so far. Looking pretty good so far, I would say. And if there's anyone joining the broadcast, you can go ahead and check the very beginning to see the Nutcracker one, the crack shot skin. I was just doing a quick little showcase of it. If you check my Instagram at Craze Sculptor, so Craze_Sculptor, you can see the printed results. Also, it's on Reddit, so yeah. I'm just working on the Dino one, the Rex skin. I'm just working on the teeth right now. I'm trying to get this going. So I'm going to have to kind of like that. I think that's, so I'll make this little like that's uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, there it goes. I forgot I had the other thing selected. I had these here. So what happened was I was messing with these back here. That was not a good thing. I think that's good now. I think I can go ahead and start placing these teeth around the head. Let me just double check here. Look how that's looking right there. Because I'll copy these teeth around. Hold on. Looks about right. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and copy these over. Let me just see, is it symmetrical? Is there a tooth in the middle? Just check my reference here. Yes, there is a tooth in the middle, so I'm going to go ahead and actually enlarge that a bit and then shrink it down a bit. Okay, I think it's good. Alright, sorry, I'm just keep messing with it. I know it could be better. Alright, cool. So what I need to do is I need to turn symmetry off, so I'm going to actually also split this. Should have done this earlier. So I'm doing some saves. I'm paranoid. I'm gonna split hidden. There it goes. Now I have no worries. Hopefully. Trying to move the teeth around. I'm gonna have to reposition the teeth better too. I'm just gonna space them just for now, just kind of place them. And I'll move this way. Man, I love this gizmo tool, by the way. You know they didn't have this in ZBrush until just like last year. It's an amazing little tool. How many teeth are alongside of it? It's 1, 2, 3. The teeth get a little larger. So I got that. I'm gonna mask this. Oops. I want to make sure these are their own things right here. Real quick. Hold on. You check here. They're all the same polygroup colors. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure I auto group this. Going to my polygroup option, clicking that here. Now I can go ahead and click and select the one I want to be able to then duplicate. Yeah, paranoid for a good reason. Yep. Because you gotta imagine losing, a lot of work, whether it's 5 minutes or an hour. Oh, heck, an hour is terrible, but like 5 minutes though, it's like quite important. Still, like you could make a significant change, a good improvement to the piece, and then all of a sudden lose it. It's not a fun thing to have happen. Wait, am I even turning these right? No. I'm turning the wrong bar. How many teeth are there? Oh, great. Of course, the front teeth aren't the symmetrical ones. One, two, three, 1, 2. Yep, that's right. Gosh dang it all. You know what? I'm going to just take those same teeth. I'm just going to duplicate them over. You know, the way I would have dealt with this with traditional sculpting is I just make little balls of clay, and then I would just little spheres of clay, and I would just hold on, annoying me slightly. Okay, so as I was saying, little things of clay, and then I would just use my fingers to kind of push into a triangle, and then I would just connect them onto it. It's kind of like this here, kind of similar. I'm going to go ahead and now say time to save again. I'm going to do something. I'm going to make sure I don't have too many functions going on at once. I'm going to turn dynamic off. See, it looks really bad. But let's see. I'm going to go ahead and use my option here of mirror. It's a subtool master. It's called mirror. Looks bad, but I need to make sure. I gotta get rid of something real quick. I'm going to delete that real quick. Let's go ahead and geometry, modify topology, delete hidden. Let's turn our dynamic back on. There it goes. Let's start working the bag right here. I think I need some details, need some working. So okay. So I know it's a bit longer than I said I was going to work on this, but I think if I work on this for maybe another 40 minutes, I'll have the bag looking really nice and the face. But if there's anyone new to the broadcast, don't be afraid and say hi. Okay? Just saying. No pressure. I see every so often. Like, don't worry, I don't bite. Let's see. So I'm trying to think here. Alright. The face is a little difficult to kind of see. It's kind of hard. It's like a generic kind of face. Not generic, just a generic kind of not cartoon. I don't know. I want to go ahead and increase the Dynamesh options here to 500. BDS. I'll make him smile. You don't want to smile? I kind of like him with a frown. Or kind of a neutral. Hold on. Sorry, I muted right there for a moment. Alright, so let's see. Stuff I was doing. I was working. I'm going to work on the bag. Oh, that was her face. Yeah, just a smile just takes the seriousness off from it. Cat face. Ah, so the face is so hideous. Time to sculpt some facial details on. Why not? BCB. Yeah, I'm gonna also raise the resolution up more because I seriously need some more to work with. More. I'm gonna have the separation of the forms right here, real quick. Hold on. smooth that out. Then the BCB, and then I'm gonna block the nostrils out right here. I'm gonna carve these. Oops. This gives me something to work with right here. I'll deform the face and fix it later. Let me just get something going right here. It looks very wonky right now, but it'll get better, I promise. Just trying to sculpt some faces. Still looks wonky as heck, but I have a tendency of making the faces very quite masculine. Ah! It's hideous. Kill with fire. Just trying to get the overall form right here. It'll slowly get better. I like making him angry. Kind of angry happy. The nose is quite large. It's getting there. It looks looking better, huh? Might just shrink the nose a tad bit. Nose is gigantic. Like, thought his nose was huge, but it's not that big. You know, isn't it weird also, like, when you take a selfie of yourself, like, your nose is gigantic? What is it? Isn't it because of that fisheye mechanic, whatever? His face still feels too big for this mask, so I might just shrink it down a bit. If I need to, I always enlarge the head again. it's looking pretty good overall. Huh. I think yeah, that's right. I was going to say I'll finish working on do a little more detail with the backpack. Maybe the pouches. Maybe, I'll see. And I'll see if I have the time to. Do whatever. It's weird. Like the feet here are like some sort of gecko thing. It's so strange. Be quick save. File. Save as. Great, I don't have that option selected. Curve, lock end, snap. There it goes. Where is that option at? Oh, I'm trying to think. Turn off. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Before I do that, I'm gonna duplicate. Hide that. Click that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably delete this right here. Hop back to this one right here. Wait, I thought I duplicate. Oh no, okay, yeah, I did. I'm gonna duplicate this again just in case. Now I want to make sure I hide the. Oh, I have all three of them on. That's why I'm like, why is this not working? Come on, delete, delete there. Then I'm gonna delete this right here. Then, so yeah, separate polygroup. Like that, boom. Geometry. Now I'm going to turn off that one option. Where is that option at? Turn off the groups option. Now it's fused. Needs higher resolution. BMK, BMV. Oh, that's fine. Don't worry about it, Erwin. I don't think I was saying anything directly to you, but welcome back. Trying to make these weird feet. There's like gecko feet. It's so weird. It's not like a dinosaur, but I guess. start making the creases and whatnot. Kind of a little divide right here. Maybe FA. Right there. Even though I have a gaming laptop, like, it needs more juice. It's not like the best. Like, I got it primarily for sculpting, but I like to have it to be able to be used for gaming as well. I could play for a little bit. It's just the issue is not so much the gaming capabilities, it's the cooling issue. That's the issue. It's the cooling of my game, the cooling of my computer. That's kind of the problem. That is looking nice. Look at that. Look at it. Swear to me. I'm so happy with it so far. Looks so nice. Starting yesterday, and it looks like this today. I really gotta get back to my other commission stuff. I gotta reply to that email. I don't like if anyone ever commissions me in the future. I'm not trying to like ignore anything when I'm working on a commission for you. It's just that I get a little preoccupied and I gotta like take a breather from the work or why not? Like just it's short. I really like that. Man, I do that pretty fast. It's like, whatever. Just sculpt it. Let me turn transparency on. Being transparent here now. I love working on the pieces and everything. Just need a break every so often. You know, that's why when you work on something, that's why when you're at work, you know, you need a 30-minute break or hour break. Kind of like my form of a break. This is still under 1 million polygons, which is awesome. 1 million points, I should say. I'll probably have to take this. I probably have to Z-remesh it, and actually, that's a good idea. I should Z-remesh it. It's looking beautiful. I have to bring this up every so often too, by the way. Just if you're interested in seeing the crack shot skin piece that I made, I posted on Facebook, not Facebook, on Reddit and Instagram. You can go to the beginning of this video to see it. The printed results are Instagram and Reddit. I'll do the same thing with this piece too. Oh yeah, that was the Z-remesh. Let's go half. Adaptive, yeah there. You see that what that gets me? Nope, don't like it. So what I might do is trace over a little more, get a little more, I guess, in depth detail. I'll probably, why not Z-remesh it? Not Z-mesh, but where is my Dynamesh feature? That's very important. I guess I could have made this into a separate layer and then enhance the work I did so I don't have to keep tracing over it. But who likes thinking smart? I don't. No. Okay. Who likes to make smart decisions? Not me. No. Alright, so let's see. Now I can go back to this one. Bring up the resolution a tad bit. And maybe make that little crease line I was going to make earlier. Alright. Oh, I forgot to make the fingers and I forgot to pull this over and forward. You may be wondering, why am I doing that? It's so that I can pull this part down in front like that. That's the cool thing about the whole Dynamesh thing. It feels like working with clay. There it goes. I'm not sure the backpack tapers. It goes in a little bit. Okay, so if I go back to this right here and I go like this, and I take this and I shrink it down a bit. Oh, the dinosaur body tapers a bit. Good thing I caught that. Oh, it is important to have good reference material. That was no wonder that was bothering me so much. Everything tapered off, but the body, I was like, why is this bothering me? That's looking pretty good. I'm liking it. I guess before I stop, I might as well. I'm gonna export these real quick. Geometry. The deformation? I can't think. What was it? Oh, I can't think. Layers. Wait, it's baked on? No, I didn't. No way, I did. Oh, there it goes. I'm like, I baked it on. That's not good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'll bake it on. Time to get baked. No. There it goes. I just had to export that too, just in case something goes wrong. I'm going to quick save. You know my user routine. And save. You can always go, and anyone that's just joining or anyone just in general that's watching this, you can always go back to the beginning and see how it looked. If you're like in the beginning, it's crazy how much this has changed since the beginning. Oh my gosh, deja vu. Oh my gosh, it's not good. I don't like that feeling. Something is not right. If I had done this. Something's not right. B-I-N-G-O. I'm going to take a quick snapshot of this. Ah! No, save. Alright, I'm going to update the thing right here. Let's change the thumbnail to the Fortnite Dino. There it goes. Alright, oh yeah, so before I end the broadcast, let me go ahead and cut these arms off, and I'll show the crack shot Fortnite skin. Oh boy, don't say Fortnite skin 3 times fast. I don't know, I haven't tried it, I'm just saying what can happen, what the word can be if said wrong. Ah, that's funny. No, I just thought I went over my head with it. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna subtract this right here. So subtool. Let's go ahead and append a. Let me do this. I'm gonna save again. I know I probably just did that, but I'm gonna save this as a different file now. Every time I finish a piece, usually I end up having like 10 files of the same thing. Not the same thing, but different steps. Alright, so if I go to append a cube, click that, move this, shrink, pull this over. It's because since I don't have his arm. I guess I could have his arm to have it full in front of him, which I thought about doing, but that kind of just gets rid of the details on the front, which I kind of find like, eh. Like, I like the details on the front. I think I might like it cut off right there. I'll go a little higher with it, I suppose. Okay, this is one of the reasons why I find this square so annoying. Hold on. It's got all those. I just want something simple. Let's go with a 1x1 cube for now. So I can just take this right here, maybe like that. I'm not entirely sure. Might have it cut off right there. We'll try that. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I have to hide all these other subtools because I'm going to make sure I have only the arm selected. This is basically go down my list. Of all the parts, which are a lot of parts. Just imagine me having to combine these later. Alright, there. Now I'm going to go to quick save again. I have to finish a few things tonight, commission wise, and start. Let's see. Transform. No, that's wrong. Mirror. Okay. Oh, what the heck? That's not right. I'm pretty sure I'm the right one, right? Yeah, I am. That was weird. There it goes. Now let me just turn on subtraction, live Boolean. There it goes. Let me go ahead and Boolean, make Boolean mesh. Hold on, it's doing it right now. It's processing. Now let me go ahead and go. Have to turn everything back on. Oh, there's a subtraction arm things right here that I had hiding. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to. Why are those things still visible? Oh, it's because those were my original ones. Oh, that looks. Look at that. It looks menacing, doesn't it? Look at that. That looks cool, huh? Without the face and everything. Oh, that's not the face. I don't have everything yet still. Is that everything? No. Why did I bring the arms back? The arms was one of the things I was trying to hide. Because I'm going to append. There it goes. That looks nice. Am I missing anything? Did I forget to bring any subtools in? Oh, I forgot to bring the box for the Fortnite thing back in. There it goes. See, look at that. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty... Oh, the backpack. Like, why? Every time. There it goes. I would say that this is pretty darn close to completion right here. Just some little things here and there, some fine tuning. I think it's good to go. So a quick little turnaround of this. Slow this up a bit. Oh boy, I'm gonna have not a nightmare. It's gonna be quite troublesome when I try to combine all of it, and then I have to slice and optimize the print. Oh boy. All right, so I think that's it right there. Is this gonna be an? I don't know how to do this right here. Like the jaw part right here is my major concern of the dinosaur right here. Just need to make sure that prints out really well. All right, so let me go ahead and save this file. Save as this right here. Yes. I'm worried this won't be able to open later on. It's almost 2 million polygons. I want to delete these arms. Oh, what the heck? Okay, that's nice now. All right, now it's under. Okay, cool. Now let me go ahead and file save this. Sorry, save again. Okay, there. That looks good. Under 1 million polygons. Saved it. Well, no, it looks great so far. Looks nice. Makes me want to make like that Godzilla thing I was making before. Godzilla concept I had. It was kind of like a kind of slender built Godzilla kind of creature. It was more like a lizard creature, I suppose, with a lot of spikes. I made traditionally, but haven't made digitally yet. But no, looks great. So let me go ahead and go back to the other one real quick, Lightbox. Let me show the Nutcracker real quick before I wrap up. Jeez, sure, I'll save changes just to be sure. Here's the Nutcracker. Some things I might kind of want to redo for this one or kind of fix is maybe bring this belt part out a little more. These parts right here out a bit more, just so that I guess I could do that. Oh, I can't, not right now. Not this file. Bring the belt parts out a little more. Make these things a little narrower. The things on his shoulders narrower, not so wide. You know, have them taper in. That's really the two things I would probably change about this file, and then probably 3D print, probably at a better resolution than the first one, and maybe make a mold and copy, you know, sell some. Oh, actually, I want to change the belt here too. That's right. The belt was my other things I kind of wanted to have changed. Like the buckle things I think are a little too small. Maybe I don't have to check. But yeah, so here's this model here. I'll just do a quick little turnaround of it. Turned out great. I printed it. It's on Instagram and Reddit on the Fortnite forums. So you can see the printer results on either one. My Instagram is craze_sculptor. Oh yeah, I was going to also make a video about commission prices and whatnot, so you have an idea. I don't know. I've had people on here ask me, either through messages or comments in previous videos. Back to the dinosaur. Right here, looking nice, looking nice. That's gonna take forever to print. I don't have the resin printers. The resin printers would be super fast to print, but I don't like dealing with chemicals. I guess in this case I should get one. Again, I had one, never used it, and I sold it. Alright, cool. So I think that's it for now. Man, I forgot to angle this. That's kind of the thing that's bothering me. Angle it sideways at an angle so it matches with the, so it's more perpendicular to like the deltoid instead of at this weird angle. Oh well, I could do that another time. Alright, and I saved it separately, so it's all good. I just say thanks for stopping by, and hope you enjoyed. You can always, this video will be up later. I'll maybe try to broadcast this again Thursday to wrap it up, to kind of finish the details, and I'm going to work on my own, like little details here and there, and then I'm going to 3D print it. But it turned out great so far. Turning out great so far. So yeah, but yeah, check Instagram and Reddit, and that should be it. Thanks for stopping by, and